Hello everybody, I'm thrilled you're here. Germany is a land of stories, castles, and sun-soaked vineyards, best explored by river. We're not just sightseeing, we're diving into history, culture, and the heart of this magical country. Our adventure? Cruising Germany's most beautiful rivers, discovering hidden gems and iconic views. This journey is all about slowing down, letting the river guide us, and soaking in every moment. All the music is from YouTube's studio library, so you can relax and enjoy the ride. Ready? Let's get this boat on the water. Our first stop is the legendary Rhine River, a waterway that has inspired poets, painters, and travelers for centuries. It's like sailing into a storybook, castles on cliffs, each with its own tale of knights, romance, and ancient battles. These fortresses stand as silent witnesses to the river's dramatic past. Vineyards climb the hills, glowing gold and green in the sun, their roots tracing back generations. The landscape is a living mosaic, shaped by both nature and the hands of winemakers. The air is alive with the scent of Riesling and centuries of tradition. Each glass tells a story of the land, the river, and the people who call this place home. Medieval villages like Bacharach and Rudesheim am Rhein invite you to wander their cobbled streets, where every corner reveals a new discovery. Timbered houses, cozy taverns, and echoes of the past. The Rhine is the artery of the region, carrying dreams and legends for thousands of years. It links towns and people, weaving a tapestry of culture and history along its banks. Floating past the Lorelei Rock, you can almost hear the myths whispering, tales of sirens and sailors, of longing and adventure. Every moment is a postcard, grand cathedrals, charming houses, endless beauty. The riverbanks are lined with scenes that seem painted by an artist's hand. The Rhine reminds us why we travel, to be enchanted, to see the world with wonder, and to collect memories that last a lifetime. It's a living heritage, a place where history and beauty flow together, inviting us to slow down and savor every view. Step off the boat, grab a pastry, and watch the world drift by. Here, time seems to pause, letting you soak in the magic of the moment. Here, you're not just a tourist, you're part of the story, welcomed by locals and swept up in the rhythm of riverside life. The Rhine sets a high bar for adventure. With every bend, it promises new wonders and unforgettable experiences. Let's see what's next. Now, the majestic Danube, Germany's grand, sweeping symphony, unfolds before us, a river that has inspired poets, musicians, and dreamers for centuries. The landscapes here are gentle, the river wide, and the beauty is peaceful and contemplative, inviting you to slow down and savor every moment along its banks. In Passau, where three rivers meet, the Baroque city stuns with its magnificent cathedral, winding streets, and layers of history waiting to be discovered. Regensburg, a medieval gem, invites you to taste tradition at the world's oldest sausage kitchen, while its ancient stone bridge and vibrant squares echo with stories of the past. Between cities, the Danube glides past Weltenberg Abbey, nestled in a dramatic gorge where monks have brewed beer for centuries and the cliffs rise steeply above the water. Quiet moments of awe, watching the sunrise, listening to the gentle lapping of water, make this journey truly special, offering time for reflection and wonder. The Danube connects cultures, countries, and centuries of art and music, weaving together a tapestry of European heritage along its winding course. It's a river of emperors, waltzes, and epic stories, where every bend reveals a new chapter in the continent's rich narrative. Floating here, you feel the very heart of Europe, surrounded by landscapes that have witnessed centuries of change and celebration. The Danube fills you with appreciation for history, art, and nature, as castles and forests line the banks, each with its own story to tell. Every bend brings a new masterpiece, unexpected vistas, charming villages, and the promise of discovery just around the corner. This is more than a cruise. It's a journey through time, where each stop is a portal to another era, another way of life. The Danube's grandeur is unforgettable, its scale and beauty leaving a lasting impression on all who travel its waters. As we set off toward the next river, the Danube's legacy lingers, inviting us to continue our adventure and discover what lies ahead. Meet the Moselle, the Rhine's charming little sister. This river meanders through dramatic valleys and steep, sunlit vineyards. The Moselle's Rieslings are world-famous. Wine tasting here is a must. Villages like Cochem and Bernkastel-Kues look straight out of a storybook. Sit in a cafe, savor cake, and watch life unfold in peaceful squares. The Moselle is about discovery, hidden treasures at every bend. Ancient ruins, sleepy hamlets, and families tending vines create a local, intimate feel. Life moves gently here. You're not just observing, you're part of the culture. This cruise is for romantics and wine lovers, a true escape. The Moselle's beauty is subtle but unforgettable. Every view is a perfect postcard. It's a journey that calms the soul. Let's keep floating. Next, the Elbe River. A tale of two cities, wild landscapes, and centuries of history flowing together. Start in Dresden, a city reborn from wartime ruins into a Baroque masterpiece, where every street tells a story of resilience and renewal. The Frauenkirche and Zwinger Palace stand as symbols of both artistic achievement and the enduring spirit of its people. Sail north into Saxon Switzerland National Park, where dramatic sandstone pinnacles and the breathtaking Bastei Bridge create a landscape straight out of a fairy tale. Pass through Wittenberg, birthplace of the Reformation, where Martin Luther's ideas sparked a movement that changed the world forever. The Elbe is both culturally rich and naturally wild, with tranquil biosphere reserves teeming with wildlife and untouched beauty. End in Hamburg, a vibrant port city of canals, red brick warehouses, and the futuristic Elbe Philharmonie, where tradition meets innovation. The Elbe cruise is a journey from Baroque splendor to modern innovation, revealing the contrasts and connections between Germany's past and future. It's a river of transformation, connecting past and present, where every bend reveals a new chapter in the story of this remarkable land. Every stretch tells a new story, from sleepy villages and lush forests to vibrant cities alive with energy. From quiet meadows at sunrise to the bustling ports of Hamburg, the Elbe surprises and delights at every turn. This is Germany's spirit of change in motion, a river journey that invites you to discover, reflect, and be inspired. Ready for more? The Main River, Germany's connector linking the Rhine and Danube. Cruise through Franconia with its wine, beer, and medieval towns like Miltenberg and Wertheim. Discover authentic moments like glassblowing in Wertheim. Würzburg's Residence Palace stuns with Baroque grandeur and Tiepolo's fresco. The Main flows into Frankfurt, where medieval charm meets skyscrapers. Manhattan. This river blends old and new, history and innovation. See stone bridges, castles, and modern art museums along the way. The Main is a working river, but never loses its beauty. It's a journey through Germany's past and present. Every bend reveals a new contrast. The Main's story is one of connection and transformation. Let's see where it leads next. Time to go urban. Cruising Berlin's Spree River. Glide past Museum Island's world-class museums and the Grand Berlin Cathedral. The Reichstag and Government District tell the story of a city divided and reunited. See remnants of the Berlin Wall and the East Side Gallery from the water. The Spree offers a unique perspective on Berlin's history and rebirth. Watch life unfold, parks, beach bars, artists' studios along the riverbanks. Berlin is vibrant, creative, and full of energy. This cruise is an immersion into the city's living heart. Its history, art, and modern life all in one view. The Spree shows Berlin's soul, resilient and ever-changing. Every bridge and building has a story. Let's keep exploring. The Neckar, romantic, inspiring, and full of poetry. Cruise through forested hills and meadows to Heidelberg, crowned by its iconic castle. The old bridge and university town buzz with youthful energy and history. Touch the bridge monkey for luck and soak in the view. Beyond Heidelberg, the Neckar winds past castles, vineyards, and tranquil valleys. Taste local Trollinger wine and relax in peaceful landscapes. This river is a gentle journey, perfect for dreamers and artists. The Neckar's beauty is soulful and authentic. Every town and castle tells a story. It's a cruise that feels like turning the pages of a poem. The Neckar captures Germany's romantic spirit. Let's drift onward. Welcome to the Havel River, a chain of lakes and royal retreats. Around Potsdam, cruise past palaces and parks designed for Prussian kings. The Glienicke Bridge, once a Cold War exchange point, adds intrigue. See Babelsberg and Marble Palace and glimpse Sanssouci Park from the water. The landscape is a harmonious blend of nature and architecture. It's peaceful, elegant, and full of history. The Havel is about royal beauty and tranquil escapes. This journey is meditative, a world away from city bustle. Every view is a work of art. Here you feel like royalty for a day. Let's continue our adventure. Off the beaten path, the Saale, in Germany's green heart, Thuringia. Cruise through lush valleys, limestone cliffs, and the Thuringian Sea's tranquil reservoirs. Castles like Leuchtenberg and Dornberg perch above the river, offering spectacular views. The Saale's charm is in its quiet beauty and sense of discovery. Towns like Saalfeld and Jena are authentic, welcoming, and full of history. This is a paradise for nature lovers and those seeking peace. Enjoy local sausage, watch hawks soar, and savor the simple pleasures. The Saale is a hidden gem, refreshing the spirit. Here, adventure is found in serenity. It's a journey for those who love the road less traveled. Let's share this beautiful secret. Our final journey, the Weser, River of Fairy Tales. Born where Wera and Fulda meet, the Weser flows through the Brothers Grimm's homeland. Sail past Hamelin, home of the Pied Piper, and Sababerg, Sleeping Beauty's castle. The Weser uplands enchant with rolling hills, forests, and meadows. Towns like Hochster and Bodenwerder showcase Weser Renaissance architecture. Every bend feels like a page from a storybook. The river connects myths, legends, and real-life beauty. Childhood tales come alive along these banks. The Weser is gentle, heartwarming, and magical. It's the perfect ending to our adventure. The magic here is real. Thank you for joining this fairy tale journey. And just like that, our river journey ends. From the Rhine to the Weser, what an adventure. Thank you for coming along and sharing these stories. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe and let me know your favorite river in the comments. The world is full of stories waiting to be discovered. Until our next adventure, stay curious and be good to each other. Bye-bye!